Hey guys, Brandon Williams here again. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I know I am, hanging out at home. I want to talk about a few things today, specifically relating to something that I've been working very hard on the past few months, and that's tenant support services for students. I've taken into account some people's complaints about my last video, and I've worked to improve it a little bit. Hopefully I got rid of that awful buzz that was in the background. I'm wearing contacts, so I won't have that nasty glare. And I've talked with Eric Paulson about putting in some text so people can complement the video with my actual policy platform. So check out at the bottom below the video is full complete text of basically what I've been working on. So check that out as well. One of the things I've been working very hard on is tenant support services for students, and this was developed after I realized that there were essentially key problems plaguing students in what is the second most expensive part of their lives, is besides tuition. Renting is something that every student has to do at one point in their life unless they stay in their dorms the whole time. So it's a very, very large campus issue, and we discovered that there were some significant problems with it, especially relating to certain problematic groups. Incoming freshmen live in the dorms for maybe 3 months before they're starting to get pressured to live off campus. And I mean, 3 months is not enough time to know what the ins and out of Madison renting, let alone find some friends that you can comfortably live with for the next year. But yet these students still sign a 1-year commitment to sign a lease, and it ends up hurting them in the end. Another problem area that we've noticed is incoming transfer students and incoming graduate students. Incoming graduate students, especially when they come, before they even live here, they come for a day, look for off-campus renting, sign a lease that day before they even know the ins and outs of Madison renting or who's good and who's bad. So that was really a problem that we had identified. In working with Eric Paulson and the Student Council this year, we implemented a $40,000 contract money in the internal budget to be provided for those services specifically. But that's just one part of the three-prong attack that we've decided to take on in combating this problem that is really a problem for students. But the first part is the part that I've been working on the most, and that's securing this contract. We want a contract with a non-university group to provide these services for students, and it would include general renting information on your legal rights, the laws in Madison about renting, and basically help in a situation in which you and your landlord are having problems. And so that $40,000 will go a long way in securing that services for students, and in the end could save students a lot of money. Another problem that we noticed is the renting season. Currently starts in November, which is a big problem, especially, like I said, students coming in as freshmen who have to sign this lease right away, and it really, really hurts them in the end. So working with Adam Johnson, the Legislative Affairs Chair, and Brian Egan, who's a city alderman, we've been working to push back that rental date maybe past winter break so that students can really have the opportunity to search for places and find the best place. The last part of the attack that we've been taking on this issue with is the Madison Property Ratings website. This was implemented actually by the 15th session, but really hasn't gotten off the ground yet. And we've been working to secure that, and we intend to secure that in time for the 17th session rental season. What it is essentially is a rate my landlord of sorts. Basically, you go on there, you'll be able to get access to other landlords. You'll be able to see what they're doing or how they've been rated in the past, and it really will be helpful to students in picking a place, especially those who are most vulnerable, freshmen and incoming graduate and transfer students. So that's the stuff we've been working on with the tenant stuff. I've been working really hard on it. It's something that gives me a great experience in working with city officials and UW administration to really secure a benefit for students. So read about it more below. I basically highlighted every part of it. This video has gotten a little long, so for now, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you next week.